Hello all, we are now in chapter 3 of Making China Modern from 1870 to 1900, only a period of 30 years called Late Qing Predicaments. The Qing dynasty was unable to remake itself into a more effective state. Twin challenges of domestic disorder and foreign intrusion were really hurting the Qing court. In 1900, an international force marched on Beijing to suppress the Boxer uprising, and the Qing court reached its lowest point and was forced to exile to Xi'an in the west. There was a controversy between old text and new text, and the new text scholarship had a practical and political purpose. It offered a new view on Confucian tradition to solve issues due to Western intrusion into China. New text scholars championed pragmatism, political activism, and reform. Page 158 in the text, Wei Yuan led a review of Qing institutions based on statecraft and a study of Confucian doctrine. Here's a picture of Wei Yuan, who lived from 1794 to 1857. He proposed that the Qing actively work to transfer elements of Western technology and proposed the purchase of and eventual production of Western military technology. There was another gentleman, Feng Guifan, argued that China should learn from the West while retaining Chinese values. Feng advocated abolishing the examination system and replacing it with elections. And here's a picture of Feng Guifan, who lived from 1809 to 1874. Now we're on page 161 of the text. Zheng Guofan played a leading role in the Qing Restoration. The Qing Restoration means that they're trying to restore the Qing court to bring it back into a strong institution. Zheng was a strict father, and he published a book called Family Instructions in 1879, which was one of the most printed books in modern China. Here's a picture of the cover of that book, and you can order that on Amazon today, but it's the Chinese version. So that's a book by Zheng Guofan. And here is a picture of Zheng Guofan from 1811. He lived from 1811 to 1872. The Qing court established the Academy of the Naval Administration in 1867 at Mawei Harbor in Fuzhou. And in the Suez Canal opened in 1869, and steamships revolutionized China's shipping business. The China Merchant Steamship Company was run by two merchants, also called compradors. And here is a picture of a map of China showing where that naval academy was in Fuzhou. The Qing Restoration created some successes, especially in shipping. Shipbuilding and weapons factories in Jiangnan, Fujian, Hubei were small and problematic, but it was the first phase of Chinese industrial production. And here you can see Jiangnan and Fujian and Hubei, where those small factories were. And I'm going to stop here, and we'll continue in the next video for part 2.